Here are 6 things I learned in year 1 of doing my service-based business. I'm going to try to do this in under 3 minutes, so bear with me. Revenue does not equal profits. I made about $150,000 in revenue last year, but does that make a profit? No. What you have? Startup costs, expenses, mistakes. Oh, you make some mistakes. But the things you learn will definitely set you up for the next year. The one thing you got to make sure is always have a cash flow because that is the breath of the business. Customer service sets you apart. Anyone can really offer service, but are you doing this on time and with the best of your ability? That is what makes you different and when the customers will refer you. With that being said on customer service, next is reviews. Reviews are king. So if you do provide a good service, it doesn't hurt to ask the customer is it possible that you can leave me a review? Because it's countless times that I've went on jobs and people said the reason why they hired me was because of reviews. So reviews are king in a service-based business. Networking is essential. Ever since networking group comes, businesses thrive upon them. What you do is you go in, you network with people, you build relationships, you give, you take. From that, you will get so much more businesses from the same person once they appreciate you and like your services. So networking is essential. You wear every hat. So that comes from accounting, human resources, you're doing operations, you're doing technician work. You just got to be prepared that once you start your business, especially in the first year, you will be doing a lot of the things on your own. So be prepared for that. That is definitely part of the deal. With that being said about wearing the hats, you cannot grow your business like that. You have to delegate different tasks. So it is very important who you hired. I got lucky this last season. I was able to hire Jocelyn. If you met her, you know what you know because she is exceptional from when to grow my business and basically get it to where I was. So hiring the right people is imperative to grow your business. Lastly, if you don't have partners, you're in this on your own, and just keep that in mind because there's a quote I always live by. In what concerns you most, you are alone in this world. So just know that every decision, everything that you make within the decision falls on you. That is a lot of pressure, but it can equate to a lot of freedom. So year 1 in your business, it's not about winning. It's about the experience that you're basically going to gain. Someone broke it down to me like this. They said, year 1 is like just buying all your ingredients, you're learning the recipe, and you're now figuring out how to bake that cake. Year 2, you bake that cake. But year 2, the cake may not be the best cake that can be, made or, how it looks, but at least it'll be a cake that you can now build upon. And then maybe year 3, that is when you start providing that beautiful, big old cake to share with the world.